First, the top headlines. World Hepatitis Day observed in the state. Sit-in protest demanding ending of siding with the cookie militants organized today at Pisum How ground. Principles of Indian Constitution is not degraded by armed groups, but it is degraded by elected MLAs, MPs and ministers. Yambem Laba. Lakshman Prasad Acharya appointed as Governor of Assam and Manipur. Public should not always stand against the government. Let us together cooperate the government to safeguard Manipur. M. Tombi, President, Shiv Sena, Manipur. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. This is Thokchom Aleza bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now the news in detail. World Hepatitis Day on the theme of It's Time for Action was held today at Hotel Yaipaba at MJ Venue, which was organized by Manipur Network for Positive People MNP Plus in coordination with PAT. The occasion was attended by Dr. R.K. Rozi, State Nodal Officer, NVHCP, NHM, Dr. Lokeshwar, MS Jenims, Dr. Sashi Kumar, Ombudsman MSCS, Hizam Dinesh Kripa Society, Y. Sashi Kumar Sasho, Dr. Dipabali Namairakpam, Deputy Director, MSCS, and other officials of Health Department and various NGOs of the state. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. R.K. Rozi stated that this World Hepatitis Day is observed in connection with the discovery of the hepatitis B. She added that in this modern world, hepatitis B still remains a dreaded disease. In India and including the state of Manipur, various health measures including free tests and medicines are being provided for hepatitis B patients. She added that model treatment centers are being opened in RIMS and Jenims Hospital as well. She also stressed the need for support and cooperation from all NGOs in distribution and supply of the vaccine for hepatitis B.
Aduga program asina hojik phawada akoida kanaba phane yamna pikre haina su ai thamjaningi madudi viral hepatitis control program asigi makhada free treatment screening tawagi mathakta HRGs habidi high risk groups in sigi bigiba vaccine hepatitis B vaccine asi free da nganjari aduga masi hojima akoigi store da su enough analysis hajariba adugo masigi luba mana masidi Kukap ahum lagna akoigi complete dose kopanina mioi amamam na amuk kapaga madu thigat pangamdana among ta kapa or ani ta kapade madu di effective oide haiseriba masishu akoida awaba amani sigi challenges si akoidu face tawsai aduni NGOs were working in the field of hepatitis B and C and HIV akoi phaminare haraga masigi vaccine ase khudong sabasi lahon janingi especially Manipur state AIDS control program
Khwairamban Ima Kaithal Joint Coordinating Committee for Peace Imagi Maira and Delhi Maitai Coordinating Committee Women Wing jointly organized a sit-in protest at the Pisum How ground under the theme of To Bring Peace in Manipur. We call upon the Government of India to end the siding the cookie militants. Speaking during today's sit-in protest, Imagi Maira convener Thokchom Sujata expressed that since long back, the mothers of Manipur have been demanding for removal of Assam Rifles forces from the soil of Manipur. In pursuance of this demand, several memorandums have been submitted to the state and central government for removal of the Assam Rifles forces. However, no concrete actions have been taken up till date. She further expressed discontentment over the statement of Director General of Assam Rifles that they are neutral forces operating for the maintenance of law and order in the state, when clear and visible evidences of Assam Rifles siding with the Kuki militants are available. She further demanded that instead of surrounding the areas of Manipur boundary trying to arrest the Meitei village volunteer forces, the Assam Rifles must instead take concrete steps to maintain neutrality and take steps against the illegal Kuki militants.
Cookie area means kaino sir the fauji the lebani uniform ni cookie area haiba poto taseng na nuaite adu so pudi Manipur state ta akoin equivalent thabak to haiba wahai do haibi gadamni adu the area se taseng na Assam Rifle na khaidok pirabra taseng na Assam Rifle na niyom chum na thabak to tar gadu ji buffer zone haidana maitai amasung cookie changba yana dana leiba pose sarone nutrient da leibo tar gadi Lady Bapose, Buffer John Tamoy, get away from the Noquay, Ching the Sokoy, Tam the Sokoy, Aquin, Loyman, Noin, upon the Hanjel and Bosity, Norman Sida, Legadam, Haidana, Adugum, Step, Local Ude, Changbayaro, State Force Walk the Changbayaro, Sugunugi, Miki State Force, Police Station, Mamang the Toki Batodo, Madu Akoi, fake video, Nika Habadudi, Madun White, Aduna Maram Waraga, Handa Aquin, Mamas in the Pami Hazi Assembly, the 31st, Haudoni State Assembly, Aduga Huji Parliament, Pami Vanina, Animaxida, Hojiki or Assam Rifle ki pot se resolution number loba thabak tawragana equivalent of you natragana akoi Manipur state sidegi Assam Rifle tanthokpa haiba pot sigi mi pham nenga si
Good Governance Party President Yambem Laba has expressed that it is not the armed groups who are trying to annihilate and degrade the principles of the Constitution of India, but it is the elected MLAs, MPs and ministers who are degrading the constitutional principles of India. The statement was made today, 28 July 2024, at the residence of Yambem Laba in connection with the 3rd Foundation Day of Good Governance Party. Speaking on the occasion, Yambem Laba further stated that nowhere in the place of India such comments that hill areas of Manipur will be controlled by the Union Home Minister and the valley areas will be controlled by the Chief Minister of the state, following the crisis in the state which sparked off on May 3 last year. He further stressed that the Good Governance Party is being established and projected with a view to install a chief minister who will be able to provide timely relief and take up timely actions in the strife-torn places in the state of Manipur.
Manipur issue is saying part lagi Modi Bauji Bauchat Pang Amrit Minister Ama Pami Habasi Asil Super Luinama Chad Miyaku Chat Lam and Kutribo. Everything is encompassed in that one single statement. Part lagi Modi, part lagi Zini Bauchat Pang Amrit is a helicopter of Pagera, and with the Sapera Democratic setup everybody can apply. Scrutinize the background uni. JCB Tara Loire, Manipur Levan, Fasumya, we have to go Yabo. Oh, the Perkunsal area, Manipur, not no village, no party oil. Put that line in Simon Yani, the political party are doing will come up there, we will live what they have to give Bakana.
In a major reshuffle of gubernatorial appointments, President Draupadi Murmu has appointed Laxman Prasad Acharya as the governor of Assam with additional charge of Manipur. Acharya will assume his new roles from the dates he takes charge of the respective offices, according to a statement from Rashtrapati Bhavan. Acharya's appointment comes as part of a broader reorganization that saw Anusua Uke replaced as the governor of Manipur. Additionally, Gulab Chand Kataria has been named the new governor of Punjab, replacing Banwarilal Purohit, and has also been appointed as the administrator of the Union Territory of Chandigarh. The reshuffle involves 6 new governors and the reassignment of 3 others. Acharya's predecessor in Assam, Kataria, will now take on the responsibilities in Punjab and Chandigarh. The Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity (COCOMI) has formally requested the National Commission for Women (NCW) to recommend and implement initiatives aimed at providing relief and welfare to the women affected by the ongoing conflict in Manipur. In a letter addressed to the NCW chairperson, COCOMI highlighted the dire conditions faced by over 30,000 women and children displaced since the violence erupted on May 3rd. COCOMI praised the NCW's previous efforts, including the launch of the Women Helpline in 2021 and various empowerment programs like the Digital Sakti campaign. The committee urged the NCW to continue its support by addressing the current crisis in Manipur. The letter emphasized the lack of privacy and personal space in relief camps, which has severely impacted the psychological health and education of women and adolescent girls. The absence of private space for families threatens the already shrinking Meitei population, stated Yumnam Lema, convener of COCOMI's Women Wing. Sana Konung Utra Sanglens Angom King Poraiton has expressed that human beings are destined to die one day if born on this earth. However, to die and lay down lives for the cause of our motherland is a fruitful death. The statement was made on 28 July 2024 today in connection with the observance of Foundation Day of Lamlai Kendra Village Volunteer Force, which was held at Sabungkok Village Community Hall. Speaking on the occasion, Angom King Poraiton further stated that since May 3 last year, the cookies have been taking Meitei villages at different places. The brave village volunteers in support with various Meida Paibis and CSOs of the state have been defending our Meitei villages against the illegal infiltration by Kuki militants. He further stressed that in such a situation, certain acts which seem to denigrate the unity of our Meitei community is very disappointing. He does appeal to all concerned to leave behind all differences and to unite and fight as one for safeguarding the territorial boundary of our state.
Missing to the missing the nothing power I was saying. My dear, maybe the Canada is already Malata, the city Kala, Nasala, Missing the Masina or 5%, Amaga, in here we know one person to talk about it. I will pin your Taraga. You are about to have a function telling the Raga. You know that I want to be the see.
On the other hand, Commander-in-Chief Y. Bosan of Lamlai Kendra Village Volunteer Force stated that people of Lamlai Assembly constituency are mostly agricultural farmers. However, due to the current crisis which sparked off on May 3 last year, all agricultural activities have been brought to a halt, and this has caused several untold hardships for the people in the area. He appealed to all CSOs and concerned authorities to take steps for taking up agricultural practices in these red zone areas.
State post है कभी जो देखिए कोई लगा के नजर आती बा state post में यहाँ पे लगा के भेजे भरन तरी का अब वो एजुकेशन में यहाँ हम समझे आपको कारण है कोई मसीह प्रोग्राम है ना समझे या करना समझेगा अपन दीजिए कोई लगा के नजर है भी हम मेरा पाई नहीं क्रिएट किया हम लगा के भेजे भरन तरी पोस्ट Thokchom tukka do utokka kami ami su makata pada koina tobamamba ayudi Manipuri damata tobamamba mayam do koi tobirani sothanga naitana koi leiba secretary committee sing deputy commander sing ini Manipuri leiba civil society sing ini Manipuri leiba organization mayam singa koi kusam maraga koi tu koina Himalaya asigo kamu naita na leina na bari mana na pamatamda lamai ke na bele baran tari boso koi sukya kale ke na san ya ini ay ko wapan ji koi thamjei.
The public should not always stand against the government. Let us together cooperate the government to safeguard Manipur. The statement is made by M. Tombi Singh, President Shiv Sena Manipur State Unit during a press meet held on 28 July at its office located at Bapupara, Imphal. He further said that we should jointly protect our boundary. We should not contradict ourselves. Let us jointly urge the government to produce the issue of inclusion of Meitei in the ST list of the Constitution in the upcoming Assembly session, which will begin from July 31. The 60 MLAs of Manipur shall unanimously resolve to include Meitei in the ST list in the upcoming Assembly session. To include Meitei in the ST list is our birthright and no one can have the right to intervene it. He added that the present government is trying to clear all the dirties of the previous governments. It is evident that the present crisis was provoked by the Kuki narco-terrorists. We, the Meitei community, are only to defend the attack of Kuki militants since May 3 last year. But now we are beyond the limit of tolerate. We also afford to end the present crisis which lasted 14 months, he added.
I enhance suggestion to the honorable CM of the labor government sida state land mayama hang lady of com. Lodging loyada. Masida mogi pata pyram patado the my magi lamdu saw paku manaraga yum sabiro madu homjalo sahi manga taradi equisi Tazan a debuki pochina ukisho hello yaro message yaro adu matam sang dineva. Matam to say Mangatu go relief came to some lay or the Emilium get to Pima relief came to later. Awa Kangabra, Adu medium water, calm the Makubo, the Gi, Mamon P, the Masa, Punamutum, the young white river, Sipa Shaki the Garneva. Aduluna had the national calamity, the flat key. Lady says that quick Namigate to Nangasian Grant, Massays the state government, the central government, the Nami Shingi, Lady Logzaki Lord Masamsudo, exempt of Winanaba, Madugi, Aina Grand Nami Kamusinda. Yes, yes, I suggest over here.
The volunteers of Arambai Tengol Unit 18 under the supervision of Korongan Bakuman, Commander-in-Chief Arambai Tengol have conducted a cleanliness drive at Uripo Kangchup Road from Cherab to Iroisemba today. Many volunteers of the Arambai Tengol Unit 18 took part in the program. In this regard, the commander of the Unit 18, Kersen Thodam, said that roads and streets are the looking glass of the society. They should be kept neat and clean. We should not throw out solid wastes of the house to the roadside and the river bank. This is one of the important factors to make dirty our streets and roads. We should keep solid wastes in a proper place of the house and then hand over to the vehicle of the municipality. We should avoid the habit of throwing out of the garbage here and there. He appealed to keep our streets and roads neat and clean as done at our houses. He further said that Arambai Tengol is not only for fight, but it is also for the welfare of the society. Arambai Tengol is always ready to extend help to the suffered persons.
Ado ako yung jurisdiction o ina United ni Uripo pa rin siya. Ulap sitok samtok pa ako na angam makara tayo sitaw gina usipaw ko sitaw ri tegolo nam kulaga ko na duna. Ado lunan ba yung koy lambi so kay ko sa ten yen ni aduna yari gay lunan at amna ba ko na mina say ma'am na si ako yung magimati ay siya.
A one-day free medical camp was held on 28 July 2024 at Luang Sangbam Community Hall. It was jointly organized by all Manipur Medical Students Association and Netshu Club Luang Sangbam. In this regard, Dr. R.K. Lenin, retired head of Department, Secretary Rim said that health is so important. We should take care about our health. It is said that health is wealth. The doctors should keep good relation with the patients. For this, they should understand the mental feeling of the patients. Study is impossible without good health, so all students should be a healthy person. Only the medicines cannot make a person healthy. Every person should have good relation with his community, he added.
Ngasigi stage na tongan mas specialty maroina akoigi dermatology gi akoigi senior most akoigi rims ki product tamolo kenro yobiri aduga ai gi akoigi Dr. Binata akoi loina mag rims gi pass thokibana ya mangaktani atopa specialty da pai biri sing so ya bana rims gi pass thokibana ngaktani ismain to tuna ngang singbu larik khaktana tana laisu si tambi bagi potse arju hujikti am na mathau tarabra aina khalle kari gi no habu Dr. Singa akoigi anaba singa anaba gi party ga lainari ba mari se akoi hida khakta iraga na yaroi daba makoi ga mari hagadna ba semba matamda amana magi pungning khangdok na ba amana magi awa ana se khangbi ba khoda
health masigi pandamdi akoina health yam guna tana health yam ga mari leina health talk amasu pizadori masina akoigi haji yakana nanari ba leina diabetes aduga bp 1 hypertension aduga akoina haji diarrheal disease ponghamane singba sigi sigi matang so akoina karamna leina singa singa thokani karamna prevention tawgani naraba mina karamna haidi karam mahakna kano lokhatkani step lokhatkani habidugi su yaujai.
The Joint Action Committee Education SMTS written test completed 2016 and 2018 batches organized a one-day sit-in protest demanding immediate announcement of the result at Kaisampat Lemazam Laikai on 28 July 2024. In this regard, Lashram Ibomcha Singh, General Secretary of the JAC, expressed that we urge the concerned authority to announce the result of the written test 2016-2018 for the post of 413 teachers in Directorate of Education at the RDH. With the written test examination, appeared candidates strongly condemned the nature of the government for keeping silent for the last 8 years. We had tried to meet the authority of the government, but the authority never gave the permission. 50% of the candidates are H-bar. Altogether, 2,26,000 candidates appeared the test. He appealed all the 60 MLAs to discuss the issue in the upcoming assembly session, which will begin from July 31 and out the result. If else, the JAC will launch various kinds of agitations, he added.
Thokchom Manipur assembly session sida haidokani haiba pote thamibagi mahutta akoigi tasenga matama akana matama thambiyo haidokani haraga partada minamba namthak tawraga sahi kudingi assembly session kudingi adum siamna namthak tawraga leibase masigi hinebagi topiro aduna hadaki 31 July sida tawgadoriba assembly session sidati akana matama thambiyo karigumba siamna akana matama thambidragadi akoigi sina akoigi Islamic General Islam amade Manipur da pamda thamdo kaya ama thong nabagi masang oigani aduga akoigi sigi mi singsu akoigi hariba kakaba matama hadaki lakadoriba 31 July sida assembly sida puthoktragadi siamge kakaba matama.
Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Sigi haiba hijakje charu de si charu go to si kara tin jiban ramam lete ko tejibo awon lagai maibam inao si wahi ngatani si pathari je koi wahi de tara dum patha dawne ai tari lakon ji loi tai ai dani ta da sigi hija sigi maming je kibu ka go lawi ba koi kaching koi gi ha jo ma kaga inao ja de lawi ha cha da to kha dana adon chai gim ne ha da hab dong ne mo mathang joi din asi dum chai ni amda ta de koi gi kura ka do adu di chai ba dum chi wahi do mana puk to ne adu manam ha do ba daga we sigi hai ba hiya che charu de si charu go to si kara tin jiban ramam le de pung chen chen na si de ai charu ji pa mu ye ba di yam pha ba hidang ni da hadak hidang ji di
Diabetes ka loina da hingliba sing thamagi manungda control to bangamle urea creatinine wangbasu thamagi manungda hanthaba ngamle khong hamba nungai tebasu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle piles saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oi bangamle BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oi bangamle fatty liver oi basu tha amagi manungda fagat han bangamle pumnamak natural oi ba hidak makhalna laying jabani hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau diabetes hospital Sodom Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
PC Allied Health Institute Khongmanjon to Imphal East Manipur, affiliated to Bharat Sevak Samaj, National Development Agency, promoted by Government of India and authorized Career Counselor of Om Sterling Global University, Hisar, Haryana. Mafam asida tambayaba course adudi BSc in Radiology and Imaging Technology, Diploma in X-ray Technology, BSc or Diploma in Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc or Diploma in Operation Theatre Technology, BSc or Diploma in Optometry, BSc and Diploma in Dialysis, BSc or Diploma in Physiotherapy, BSc in Cardiovascular Technology, BSc in Dietitian and Nutrition, Diploma in ECG, Diploma in Autism Spectrum Disorder Education, Diploma in Rehabilitation Psychology. Institute asida khudong chaba kharasu thamjari madudi ahan balakpa satra tarada 20% discount pizari relief camp dagi lakpa satra singi diploma course admission gi oina 50% discount pizari kanalai Zedraba Natraga Orphan Aids Tagi Lagba Sadra Mangagi admission gi oina free of cost ta tambagi khudong chabasu izari nupa amasung nupi gi leinanaba hostel gi facility su izari institute asigi oina course amagi 30 seat capacity khaktamak oijagani matam ga junaraba smart class clinical practice at reputed hospital or diagnostic center singda hakhenana tambagi khudong chabasu izari hairiba course sing asi tamba loiraga job placement gi khudong chabasu izari akupa marol gi dama contact number 7641934366 email ID pcalliedhealthinstitute@gmail.com da pau phawbiraknaba khanghanjari athuba matamda registration tawbiduna khudong chabasing asi lobi hongnaba ningsingjari.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. The owner and coordinator of Rao's IAS Study Circle in Old Rajinder Nagar, Delhi were arrested on Sunday following the tragic deaths of 3 students in the flooded basement of their coaching center. The incident has prompted swift action from city officials. The bodies of 2 female students and 1 male student were recovered early Sunday morning. The victims have been identified as Tanya Shoni, 25, from Telangana, Shreya Yadav, 25, from Uttar Pradesh, Ambedkar Nagar, and Nevin Dalwin, 28, from Kerala's Ernakulam. Deputy Commissioner of Police M. Harsha Vardhan confirmed that an FIR has been filed at Rajinder Nagar Police Station under sections 105 culpable homicide, 106 1 death due to rash or negligent act not amounting to culpable homicide, 115 2 voluntarily causing hurt, 290 negligent conduct regarding construction, and 35 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita BNS. We have detained the owner and coordinator of the coaching center, he said. Delhi Mayor Sally Oberoi has ordered immediate action against all coaching centers operating in basements across the city. Citing violations of building bylaws, she has also called for an inquiry to determine if any municipal corporation of Delhi MCD officials are responsible for the tragedy. Such coaching centers are not compliant with the norms and pose significant risks, Mayor Oberoi stated. In connection with the 75th Band Mahotsav, the Lions Club of Thokchom has conducted a one-day tree plantation program at Saloi Lema, Laibung Khapat Sangbam Ward number 9 in Bishnupur district today, the 28th July 2024. In this regard, Lions L. Romesh Singh, Secretary Lions Club of Thokchom, said that we all aware that trees are taking crucial role in maintaining the environment. Trees are extremely important as they maintain ecological balance. He appealed to all to safeguard the forest areas.
ngasi akhoi u chara thabagi thorom pangthok sari se maroi na landam asida Adi Manipur ki singi lamda baktak na uwa koki erga human cultivation torokpa adu maroi na lamhen ba koki sin koki narco terrorist na baktak na uwa yadalakpa adu ki shomatakda urang pau khokta lerga moina popi thajalakpa se asina su amo hena lamdam se da ayang sai khan kairakpa lona na nong chubu chang kairakpa gi problem thole se machine ne hai se mayam khangmin na.
For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. World Hepatitis Day observed in the state. Sit-in protest demanding ending of siding with the Kuki militants organized today at Bishum Hau ground. Principles of Indian Constitution is not degraded by armed groups, but it is degraded by elected MLAs, MPs and ministers, Yambem Laba. Lakshman Prasad Acharya appointed as Governor of Assam and Manipur. Public should not always stand against the government. Let us together cooperate the government to safeguard Manipur. M. Tombi President, Shiv Sena Manipur. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.